I'd like Julie Jorgensen and Taylor Goldman to come up, please. So, a year ago, these two applied to be in the National Women in Motorsports North America contest. And so they were competing against women all across the nation in any NASCAR field. Now that's all the NASCAR tracks and all the NASCAR series. And what they did is they did a point standings to see who was the best in the nation to promote, women in motorsports. And wouldn't you know it, little old Elko Speedway right here has number 1 in the nation and number 2 in the nation. How about that? Absolutely amazing, and they got to do all sorts of things, not only be promoted nationwide, but to go to Phoenix to the the NASCAR championship race, and to go to a lot of different seminars and to meet all sorts of people and make connections, and really great experience. And so it's not only wonderful for you because of the big payday, considering Busch Light ended up with a nice big contingency as far as money goes, but the connections really work as well. And connecting, and these are two of the best in the nation right here, and so we really should appreciate it. So one more time for Julie and Taylor. And now I would like anyone who raced in the Power Stocks to please come up to the stage. 10th place this year with 2 wins, number 57, Jesse Fisher. 9th place, number 14, Brock Westermeyer. 8th place, this guy's been racing at Elko since 1985. 56, Paul Hamilton. 7th place, his 14-year-old grandkid, Clayton Dorner. How about that? 6th place, number 77, Peyton Letcher. Then we have 5th place, number 45, Gary Stokvis, top 5 finish. 4th place with 5 wins this year, Mike Stair. 3rd place, 4 wins, Jimmy Jorgensen. First Julie's brother. Runner-up with 2 wins, Dusty Mann. And your champion, number 83 with 4 wins, Julie Jorgensen.
Hi everyone. I want to start this off by thanking my sponsors because I wouldn't be up here without them. B52's Burger and Brew, Dan Frederickson Science and Graphics, Full Throttle Racing, Brothers Jorgensen Racing, Merrick's Towing, Salon Allure, AB. No, I just said that. Okay, sorry. Positive Wood Flooring, Croaky Dave, Casey's Embroidery, and the Tuma Girls. I have received tremendous support from each and every single one of you, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for believing in me and helping me throughout the years to do what I love the most. This year has had a lot of challenges, some that we put ourselves up against, and some that are just part of racing. I've said from the beginning of my racing career that I wanted to win a championship in each class before I moved up, so I know that I mastered the class and that. We did it. I'm surprised, but I'm not at the same time. To be the 2nd female track champion after Taylor Goldman is incredible. That my best friend and I are the 2 female champions. It's pretty awesome. We fought a lot of battles to get that title, but we were able to come out on top. Never thought when I was 15 years old strapping into a race car that I'd be here nearly 10 years later. The 2023 season will definitely be one to remember. It was fun, but it was really busy. Like Jason said, last year we were invited to participate in the Women in Motorsports contingency program. We had no idea what it was, but we figured why not try it out. You know, there was, out of the 16 drivers that participated, there was some that were traveling in traveling series, and they would get more points. And so we're like, well, we'll see what us weekly series can do. It turns out that we do really well in the points wise. Me and Taylor were able to make it up. Made our way up the ladder to the top. It's an incredible feeling to have the championship at Elko, winning the contingency program, and then being named the 2023 Minnesota Driver of the Year as well. First female, I might add. But it was a really good year. It was a year for accomplishments this year. This year has given me a lot of confidence in myself, which if you've known me, you know that it hasn't been easy getting myself to this point. To even be standing up here is probably harder than winning the championship, in my eyes. I can't see anyone on the racetrack, but there's no helmet to hide behind here. To each and every single one of you who have been there and supported me on my journey, thank you. It means more to me than I could have ever, I can even let you know. I want to thank Ed Jones for being the best tire and fuel guy a girl could ever have. You always made sure that everything is top notch and perfect, even if you need to add some whoop ass sometimes just to get me going. But you are one of the things that hold this team together, and we would not be able to do it without you. You are a big thing to our team, and a big thing in my life as well. And then I want to thank my brother Jimmy for working on my car when I'm unable to be there, and telling me what I'm supposed to be doing sometimes, but but thank you for always being supportive and being a really good competitor. I can't wait to race against you next year. We'll see how you do. And then I want to thank my parents. Dad, thank you for everything that you've ever done. I mean, I wouldn't have the support or this passion that I do for this racing thing if it wasn't for you. I mean, I grew up watching you. I've been your #1 fan, and now it's really cool that you're the one in the stands watching me win. The support you've given me, the pep talks, the knucks before every race is what has gotten me to the point where it's gotten me as far as I have now. Thank you for letting me steal your Thunder car last year. I drove it one time and I knew you weren't going to get it back. Sorry about that. But I can't thank you enough for giving me the passion that I have for racing. It is the thing that saved my life. Mom, you're there every weekend. You're my biggest cheerleader. I learned how to cheer from you, and I really hope you give that to Violet and Penelope. If you've ever been in turn 4, you know. And then Allie, thank you for being the best national anthem singer I've ever had. You are the most supportive and positive person I know, and you're the one that keeps me going. And I always channel your positive thoughts all the time. I mean, what would Allie say to me? Stop being so negative. But after this season, I am just filled with a sense of pride and accomplishment that words just simply can't capture. But this is only the beginning. We're going to see what happens in the 2024 season. Thank you.